Hey, what's good, fam? Yeah, I'm rocking pink. When Jordan Brand puts out any color, I wear it. Okay. Today's talk was great. We did this interview a little bit later in the day, so I think we were both kind of on our last legs. So we get a little goofy, we have some fun, but we do talk about matters at hand, meaning the matches coming up, meaning life, meaning all kinds of things. But the most important thing is the person we're talking with, and that person is Stunt Marshall. Everybody, give it up. Sit back, relax, listen, watch, whatever. But always remember 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
3, 2, 1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. On gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the power slap king. Slapson, baby!
All right. We just took a sip. I got my hat on. I got my jacket on. He's got his hat on. And we might have a special guest on the pod. I'm not going to tell you who, but everybody,
Ooh.
we got Stunt Marshall. Stunt, you ready?
Hey, let's go.
All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the man in the building. It's good he plays baseball because he only needs one pitch to hit a home run. If you know, you know. The man needs 2 swings to commit 2 deaths. Everybody give it up for Stunt Marshall.
Hey, let's go, guys. Hello,
My-
everybody.
Aha. I was just saying, hey, man, thanks for coming on. I know it's late where you're at, so I appreciate it, brother.
Oh, no worries. It's the only time of day I had. I had to do a lot of medicals today, so it was a long day after getting back from my long weekend.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You had a wrestling match on Easter or just for Easter weekend?
Easter weekend. It was Friday and Saturday.
Okay. Where'd they have
Yeah,
you
it
at?
was like it was a tour day, Florida, pretty much. We were in Panama City 2 days, and then we went over to Jacksonville for Easter because that's where I'm from, Duval. Let's go.
Let's do it. How's that nephew
Let's do
doing,
it.
man?
Oh, they're doing good, man. Oh yeah, he's chilling, man. He's still out in Texas though, man. He's having a good time, man. He's a smart kid. He's doing well. So I'll see him. I'll see him sometime this season on the road. So we'll have some fun.
Okay, yeah, very cool. I can't, dude. You know he's just bragging about his uncle, man. Internally, especially.
Dude. Yeah, I ran into while we were in Panama City, we were just walking the beach, blah blah blah. And I used to live in this city called Columbus, Georgia. That's where I graduated high school and whatnot.
Okay.
But I run into one of my exes, and I'm like,
Oh, damn.
no, no way this is happening. So I go up to him, blah blah blah, and I meet. She has 2 kids now. She has I think a husband, and then they just start to because I haven't been back there since it's been like almost 2 years now, maybe a year, or a
Yeah.
year, year and a half. I haven't been back there because I just been so busy. And they were like, "Yeah, you're a local legend now." I was like, "I wasn't before. Come on, dude. I was wrestling 15 years before this, dog. Come on." He's like, "Nah,
I know.
everybody know your name now, dog." I was like, "All right."
It's funny how the compliments kind of make your eyes go sideways sometimes. Like, what'd you just say?
Oh, well, I guess I got to go back and do a tour of the city so I get me some free food and drinks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that.
Yes, sir.
Well, brother, we're going round 3. It's coming up. WrestleMania
Yeah.
weekend. I mean,
And
I can't imagine there'll be more eyeballs on you than the weekend of WrestleMania and Power Slap, dude.
that is insane. Like I always wanted a marquee match at WrestleMania weekend. I don't mind it's in a different sport, but like like you said, a lot of eyes are gonna be on it, and we got a lot of debuting other guys that are gonna be on the card. Even a former world heavyweight champion, Jake Hager. Let's go! I can't wait to see him do his thing. But it's gonna be a very big weekend because I know TKO owns us all. So like I know there's eyes everywhere because crossover can happen. Maybe a little fun. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I was talking when I was talking with Sin, he was like, "Look, there's going to be over 200,000 wrestle fans in town, which means 200,000 potential Power Slap fans in town."
Oh yeah,
So, bro, they're going all out with the wrestling and the slapping, man. It's going to be so much fun, dude.
dude, it's gonna be a spectacle. I'm glad they waited. Not waited. I'm glad they're doing it during WrestleMania weekend, especially after this whole um influx of all of us wrestlers. It's just more eyes on the market and like, more potential fans for everyone, not just
Yeah,
the wrestlers.
yeah, exactly. And to have a guy who's a vet, former champion, everything, and Jake. I mean, it's kind of like the perfect peek behind the curtain for Power Slap. You know what I mean? Like they didn't go out and get like Brock Lesnar or some shit, or
Yeah,
it's just he's the perfect kind of like introduction to it. You know what I mean?
yeah, no. Next is Bobby Lashley, I hope. I want to
Oh,
see him slap
Lashley would be
somebody.
good.
I would love to see him slap somebody, but like to be honest, if I was a heavyweight, super heavyweight, and they were like, "Yeah, man, I'd be like, "All right, dude, I'll pack my bags. You don't have to worry about my plane ticket home. I'll get it." All right. So like, y'all have a good one, man. Call me when they're done.
Y'all got my
I can't
number.
imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can't imagine, dog. Uh, that's some scary thoughts, but like, we're all competitors, so we'll see we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see how Devin Jenkins is going to handle it because it's another big match for him as well. It's a marquee matchup already, and I'm just excited to see it.
Yeah, me too, man. In fact, so I hit up Jenkins, and he was honest, bro. He just said, "Look, I'm not doing any interviews till after, but I appreciate the love. You can use this quote and hit me up afterwards." So I think he's taking it serious. He knows what's up. He
Oh,
knows the challenge.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go,
Dang.
man. Well, speaking of
Well, well,
challenges, it's not like they're feeding you to the wolves or anything. Two former champs back to back. I mean, no big deal.
I'm like, all right, man. Who did I rub wrong in the office?
That's great, dude. Any thoughts
Hey,
or feelings that that's who they keep giving you? I mean, look, it's your third match, and we've seen what you can do in the first two, and it's just like, I mean, from a fan's perspective, Stunt, it's like, how long can you keep this train wreck going, man?
yeah. It's been going on for 35 years so far, so
Oh
like it's
shit,
been
come on
going.
now.
I don't think it's any chance of derailment yet. You ever seen Snowpiercer? How long were they traveling on that train,
Oh
dog?
shit, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Dude,
Oh,
it is
but
fun to watch though, my guy.
yeah, I appreciate it. But like, as long as my body allows me to, and even if things do come to the worst terms and I do lose, but there's more after that. Like, it's not going to
Yeah.
stop me from pursuing it because and I really appreciate them giving me all these tests because, like, they say when you pray for like strength, they give you adversity, and I'm glad they're giving it to
Mm,
me. Yeah,
yeah.
it's just making me a more formidable and stronger opponent, and it's going to help me rise up faster because iron sharpens iron, and I'm glad I'm in there with iron and not aluminum or copper or any other malleable steel.
Yes, yes. We don't need any of that copper. We're only about brass and gold in this business.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I'm
know what I
not I'm
mean?
not down. I'm not down on my luck. I don't need to run through your AC unit, grab your catalytic converter. I don't need any of that. All right. I'm not trying to go to the scrapyard and get your copper,
Uh,
dog. I want the gold, sucker.
I love that, dude. You ever watch The Wire? There's a lot of steel and catalytic converters in that show now.
Yeah. I drive a Scion, and there's actually two catalytic converters on a Scion. There's one
For
off the
real?
engine, and there's one right off the engine. That's usually the only one, and then there's a secondary one behind like the front exhaust. And it got stolen a couple weeks ago.
No
So
shit.
at Atlanta, dog.
Atlanta, raise up. Where was
So now I
Usher and
sound
Ti when you need them, man? Ludacris, where you
dude,
at?
dude. When you're going on the road this long and they see a car sitting there on it, like, yeah, let's take it. let's.
Man, shoot. You
I'm
know
just
what? That's
I'm
probably
just
facts.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad they just didn't take the whole car.
Oh, dude. I know I parked it here.
Yeah, I know.
Where did
Oh,
it
dog.
go?
When we were in Panama City this past week, we had like some free time before the show Saturday, and we were like, hey, let's go walk the strip, blah blah blah. So we went to Walmart and did some other things. We were in Walmart like 30, 35, 40 minutes. We come out, car's gone. Like,
What?
all right, literally we thought it got stolen. Then it said towaway zone, and at the same
Oh.
yeah, and at the same time there was like five other people. Bro, where's my car? So we literally had to like I called a lift to go down the road. It would have been a 30-minute walk or a 3-minute lift. I was like, I'll take the lift.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure.
Got there, and then we got into an argument match off rip, and I'm like, "Oh, man, I'm gonna remember this April 17th. I'm gonna remember all this." Yeah,
Dude.
$200 later, we got our car back.
You know what though? I like the lift move because you don't want to go pay 200 and get exercise. Like,
Yeah.
take me
I
there,
just I just walked the beach. My calves were on fire. I'm
Y-
sorry.
Yeah, man. Come on. We all have our limits.
Yeah, yeah. Florida has some soft sands.
Man, that's crazy, man. I can't you know what? It's always the weird slash hard things that like you remember more vividly than the good things sometimes.
Exactly. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, the good things just pass. Good times just pass.
Yeah.
Hard times stay around for a bit.
Man, that's
'Cause,
the
like,
truth.
like, I'm just blessed I was able to A, afford it, and B, get it out because we still had a show to go to, and we still
Oh
had to
my
go
god, you
see
still had a
Jim.
show after all that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause it was before the show. We literally parked at 12:30. They said
Okay.
they towed us at 12:14, which is a lie. But, yeah, parked at 12:30, we got back to the car around 1:15, it was gone. I was like,
Oh
"Alright, cool."
man.
And then but this, lawyer from Arkansas, his stuff got towed with us, and he was like, "Give me your information." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Yo, I'm suing him. I just need character
Oh hell
witnesses." And
yeah.
yeah, I was like, "Let's go." Because, like, if you Google, like, the area, the scrapyard, not scrapyard, but holding yard they were towing our stuff to, is not on Apple Maps, Google Maps, nothing. Like, it doesn't say there's a
Oh,
business
so it's kind of
there.
shady, yeah.
Shady, dog, and they only did
Yeah.
cash. They only did cash. I had to walk maybe, collectively 3/4 of a mile to an ATM because they don't have one, because it's all out of cash,
Oh my
because they've
gosh.
been scamming people all spring break long. It's Panama City.
Dude, you put down the wrong time. You don't have an address. You only take cash. This feels like you're doing something behind the scenes, man. You're not really a
Yeah,
towing company.
yeah, they probably got my catalytic converter, to be honest
Yeah,
with
for
you,
real,
dog.
right? Yeah, they probably did. They probably did, man. They're working across the
No,
country. They got people in each state, each city getting a
everywhere,
cut.
dog.
Yeah,
I
man.
I should have put it together. I could have slapped him then.
Well,
Now I
now
gotta
we
wait for
know.
court.
Now we know. Dude. Oh, Stunt. It's good to see you, man. It's been a
Yeah,
minute,
same,
dog.
dog.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, yeah, about 6 months now. It was last October. Sheesh.
Oh
I
my
thought they were
God.
gonna do something in January and February. I was waiting for those dates. I was like, "I'm completely off." You know?
Yeah,
I
dude.
was
Well,
like,
hey, if it makes you feel better, I know people were expecting to go overseas in January if they weren't already there
"Mm,
already. You feel me? Um,
yeah, I get oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I
So
got you,
I
I
don't know
got
what
you."
went down, but we didn't do it. So whatever.
It wasn't us, it wasn't
It wasn't us.
us.
So have you watched any of John's matches? Do you
I've watched a
care?
lot of I care greatly, man. Like, he's a formidable opponent. Like, he's the first, champion of our weight class, and he's one of the building blocks to power slap. So,
Much
I'm
respect.
not gonna take him lightly, not at all. I haven't taken anybody lightly. Like, I like to joke around, I like to have fun, but I am 100% serious when it comes to, like, when we're in front of each other. Like, I'm not a big trash talker. I like to have fun, but, like,
Yeah.
he's he's, like I said, he's one of the building blocks to power slap, and I can't wait to get in there with him. And for all of you been preying on my downfall watching this, I lost the coin toss. Woo!
Oh shit.
Woo!
He's aware of the
Woo!
coin toss, fam.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I lost it. And hey, man, like I said, y'all get to see. Y'all finally get to see. And after whatever happens, happens. Put some respect on my name, or I'm coming for you.
I love it, dude. I love it. No, I
Yeah,
talked
dog.
to I asked John the same question just because I mean, look, it despite what anyone may have an opinion on or what they saw or what they think about Stunt
Yeah,
Marshall, the reality is it was 2-2, just bye-bye, right? So I asked John a similar question. I said, "Hey man, you've only got two swings to look at. Like what can you take away from the guy?" And to validate you saying you take this serious no matter how your persona is, your personality is, he validates that. He's like, look, he took on a former champion himself and got rid of him. And the other guy, it was one and done. So you know that he does take it serious. And he didn't say this part. This is just my thought. I think you study where to place that hand more than people know because you can't hit them in the wrong spot, man, in one swipe, and they're on their back, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even John knows you're taking this seriously, my guy.
Thanks. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Because like I said, I get a lot of flack from a lot of other fighters that aren't getting opportunities right now, and I don't know what to say to you. Should have won more. I don't know, but um, I just gotta prove all these naysayer wrongs, and I feel like it's more in the sport than it is on the internet sometimes. But
Oh, for
you know,
sure, for sure.
it's definitely it's competition, and people do what they can to get in people's heads, to play mind games with them. But I've been in a mind game for the past 15 years, like a subjective mind game.
Facts. Yeah.
You have to deal with people getting better spots than you that are worse than you. You got to deal with people getting in better spots that have been at it less time than you. I know what it is. I know what that grind is. But here I proved it. I proved it twice. I don't know how much more proving I need to do besides showing everybody that I could take a hit. But after this, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna have some naysayers, but I think my respect level is gonna go up just like in San Andreas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, you're right, man. Again, when I was talking with Sin the other day, you know, there is something that people aren't aware of that are new to the fight game, especially in Power Slap. That storylines are important, whether it's in wrestling
Mm-hmm.
and the storyline is laid out, but we still get physical with it, right? Or it's Power
Mm-hmm.
Slap where the storyline isn't necessarily laid out, but that is a good thing because you got to be able to talk about something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he straight up said it. He said, "Look, there's wrestlers out there that are way better wrestlers than some of these superstars. They couldn't hang with them, right? But that's just
Mm-hmm.
not. It wasn't in that storyline. It just wasn't their chance, opportunity, whatever, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the fact you already have that mentality and you've been through it last 15 years, it probably doesn't really phase you that you're this spot or that spot. Just give me the match and I'll show out.
Yep, exactly. Because a lot of times when you're in our position on the indies, that's what you have to do. Unlike the indies, because like you're supposed to know where you're at on the card. You're not supposed to outdo the main event. You're not supposed to outdo a marquee match or whatever.
Okay.
Here, here you get to do that
Yes, dude. Yes.
because like you can't hold anything back here. Because if you do, you're going to be the one that's counting the lights. You know, because
Yes.
you got to give it 110% because it is a tough and physical sport, very very physical, and you just have to you just have to be strong enough to make it through.
Yeah. Do you think you know what, dude? I'm gonna ask you this. I've asked this to a couple guys, but I want your take on this as well. So do you think the crossover with the wrestling, right? We got a bunch of wrestlers on the roster now, and I misspoke, and it's part of the reason why I interviewed Sin because he hit me up on the DM. He's like, "Look, dude, it's not quite like that." And so,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but it's not like a wrestling roster, and then they come over for a match or a power slap roster. They're all one and the same, right?
Mhm.
And from you knowing both worlds now, is it more about what is the marriage to be a showstopper knockout, but also you got social media presence. And there's not a lot of strikers that have figured that out. And I think you're
Yeah.
one that can show how to do it as well as others. But just what's your take, man? More entertainment for Power Slap or more athleticism for Power Slap? Or is it kind of a mix?
Yeah, it is definitely a mix. I thought I was doing pretty good in the social media aspect. I did so well, they hacked me. So like that's
Dude, yeah, let's talk about that after you answer. Yeah, I'm curious.
yeah, yeah, they hacked the hell. But anyway, it's both. It's both because like I kind of treat it almost the same as pro wrestling, but a little more on like the readiness side of it. Because like
Unpack that a little bit. The readiness side
okay,
of it.
the readiness side of it. So like in wrestling, you could have a body, you could have you can be chiseled out of straight armor, but if you don't have the other aspect like social media, being able to talk, all this other stuff, you're gonna get little opportunities off your body. Don't get me wrong, but it won't you won't be there in the long run. And
Okay.
just like for instance, power slap. It's social media being relevant is really really important, and because like a lot of fighters are getting a lot better opportunities just because of their followings or their presence or whatever. But also at the same time, their readiness is more advanced because they're harder, they're firmer, their training is more regulated versus pro wrestling where like you can go out there and spitball and still come out with a good match. You spitball here, chance of slip up, chance of you getting knocked the fuck out. You know.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
you, got you.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
that makes
So
sense.
no, it totally makes sense. You got to be like wrestling just because of how you look. They might go, "Oh shit, this guy's good for the camera." Fans like a good body, right? But
Mhm.
if he can't, if he can't go, for lack of a better
Yep.
term, it's not going to matter. And in power slap, it's not necessarily if you have the physique, but if you've got a presence, that kind of grabs you quicker. But then you have to actually go out and do the deed. No, that makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you
Um,
you 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 explained it way better than I did. I used a lot more
no,
words.
no, 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 no. No, they're
My
gonna have to
brain
start.
was unpacking as I was talking. I
Hey,
was like,
man,
"All
it's
right,
like
we're
10
go
o'clock
we're
at
going."
night there. You're okay. You're okay.
Nah, it's
Gonna have to start
I got a
charging
fat
for this
nap early.
advice now.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine. Street
Um,
to the world, man.
no, so, but, oh, dude, so yeah, your account. What the
Yeah, my
hell? If you're okay talking about it, I don't want to put you on
oh,
blast or
dude,
anything.
no, it was crazy because it was my whole Meta account, like my Facebook and my Instagram,
So
right?
do you know how I found you?
Well, Haley J.
Yeah, dude, yes. Shout out
And she
Haley.
was, yeah, shout out Haley. I was like, tell her to hit me up on Twitter, dog. Yeah, that's thank God Musk didn't sell out the Eisenberg because I wouldn't have a Twitter either. But
Man.
yeah, literally it was like I got an email. I checked my email in the morning at 4:30 saying your account's been compromised, and I was like, okay.
Whoa.
And then as I was trying to get it situated, get talk to everybody, it got banned after it got hacked. So I'm like, okay, what's
How does
going
that
on?
work?
Bro, talking to Meta is like talking to this stuffed animal, dog. It's not gonna say anything, no matter how good it looks. All right,
No matter how handsome the doll might
no
be.
matter no matter how handsome, it's not gonna talk back to you the way you wanted to talk back to you. Yeah. And then I was trying to get it back. I came this close to getting it back, but it was a legality issue with the name that I used to sign up versus the name that I have on my license.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I couldn't even get my information, like my last what did 18 well 2009 17 years of like all my Facebook photos and
Oh
memories.
my
Oh,
god.
yeah, or it was 2011 for Instagram. So like all that's gone. 20K followers fell to the wayside so far, but I just made a new one, so everything's starting to slowly work back up, and hopefully I get not hopefully when I get another knockout, it'll go right back to where it needs to be.
What's the dude, is the initial motion when that is the initial emotion when you get that just fucking mad or you just like don't have
Oh,
any because you're stunned?
I was stunned and pissed, and then after like a week, after like I could have created one like 2 weeks later, but I was like, this is nice. This is
Okay.
nice.
Always
This
looking
is
on the positive side, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. At least try to, man, because like, hey, I've been dumped on so many times. Sometimes you gotta look at the different side of it or the mirror image or whatever
Yeah.
that saying is.
No, dude, facts, man. And you know what? Look, because of all the work you put in all those years, I it's got to climb up quicker than you think it will, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I think
Because
it'll
when
be
you're on
good
that
because
indie
like,
circuit, bro, you've got to when you're actually facing your fans weekend after weekend, that's so much more personal and there's so much more
mm,
loyal, I would think, you know.
oh yeah, yeah. No, they'll find me. They'll eventually find me, but they gotta find the new account first.
Well,
Yeah, because
we'll tag the shit out of it when this drops, so we'll do that
let's
part.
go,
Yeah,
let's
man.
go. Easy
Um,
money.
yeah, for real, man. Stunt dude. I don't want to keep you too much longer. You know, we've already dropped some hints about what you're expecting, what your attitude is for that weekend. We've already talked about the coin toss. So I think it just comes down to how are you prepping to finally take that hit? And are you prepping if it goes your way, you get the win. If you're gonna do your patent Hogan dropper or something else coming
Oh,
afterwards, man.
I got something else planned for this one, but I'm not gonna talk about it until it happens.
Okay,
and,
okay. We can talk
and
offline and tease the
uh,
fans. You know what I mean?
yeah. That'll work. That'll work. That will work so good. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Great, man. Any work into it's funny, right? Some people use the pool noodles, some people use different things, but can you prep besides the structure from your jaw to your shoulders? Can you prep to take that first hit you're gonna take?
Yeah, I have a I was thrifting one day and I found like this bright pink headgear.
Okay.
It was yeah, and I was gonna use it for some party animal stuff because it's bright pink, it's our colors. And then I was like, wait, I can take hits in this. So and so like I've been taking hits with that, practicing with that, going from anywhere from like 20 to 80%. Because I don't know if
Okay.
you ever been slapped by a pitcher, it sucks.
No, I have not, but I take your
Yeah,
word
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, so I got a couple things going there, and also like using not using, but like techniques, just like you said, the structural thing. I think I got that down pretty much from last year, my first fight, which was with June 29th till now. My neck is almost 2 inches bigger. So like that's
Holy cow.
yeah, no, I have neck day. I have a whole neck day now. It's uh
You-
chest and biceps, back and shoulders. Oh, Alexa, shut up. Sorry. she she started talking about neck pain. I was like, no.
Get out of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me
Hello.
okay? There we go. I got you.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened.
I don't either, but we're back in business now. If you remember anything of what you said, you can just if you want to repeat it, you can, bro. Sorry.
All right. So where was I?
We were screaming at Alexa to get out of our heads.
Get out of my head, Alexa. And we're talking about the neck, right?
Yeah, 2 inches in the neck.
Yeah, 2 inches of the neck. So my workouts go chest, bicep, back, shoulders, legs, neck day, and that repeats every 4 days.
God.
Every 4 days, and like my neck day is not just like things with my neck, but I also work on explosiveness and a lot of hip flexibility because I'm around a lot of people that use their body to fling stuff. So I'm like picking up little tips from them on how to like you know how to get that extra fling, that extra oomph on something. So
Yeah, that extra snap.
So like I've been and we have a lot of left-handed pitchers, so like I was able to learn a lot. And I'm still learning. Like we got Albuquerque this week and I'm working out with a pitcher that's helped me do a lot of things. And hopefully I get to see Johnny Magno while I'm out there too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you got the Johnny's trading with the Dodsons, so you can go say what's
Yeah.
up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I might try to come out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
fun, man.
nice.
I'm actually talking
Yeah.
to Chelsea tomorrow and Johnny's Thursday, so we're making the
Dude,
rounds, dude. We'll get there. We'll get
I
there.
can't wait for Johnny's, man. I am so excited for that one.
Dude, I'm pumped for that one because it's a couple of things, right? Like Johnny had a good showing, you know what I mean?
Especially his last slap was crazy.
Crazy dog. And they didn't
Murdered him.
and it impressed the right people because dude, there was
He's on
rumors
the main card.
well, dude, he's on the main
Main card
card.
Magna.
Main card Magna, and there was rumors Pono was getting Jake, and then after Johnny did his thing, I think they all thought, oh shit, we better give him someone real and see what this is about. So I'm pumped for it, man.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Every wrestler lost the coin toss on WrestleMania weekend for the live show. Haley called me. She was like, "What the hell is this?" I was like,
Get the
"All right."
tinfoil hat out, bro. Get it out.
Eat one, take one. That's all we keep saying. Eat one, take one.
Man, you know what's crazy? I didn't realize that till you just said that. Because you're scrolling through Instagram like, okay, boom, 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 red square, red square, red square. But that didn't really hit till now, bro.
Yeah.
I do
Even
have
ju-
tinfoil in my kitchen, man. Like, we can do
I'll go grab
this.
some right now, dog.
Oh, it's WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
It's gonna be
crazy. Dude, when do
yeah,
you
man. But
fly in? Is it gonna be that Sunday?
Sunday, I get there like 8
Okay, cool.
Sunday
Yeah, we're
because I
trying
got a
to set up
banana ball
shop.
game that Sunday
Okay.
in Albuquerque. Game ends at 5. I'm going straight to the airport, flying to Vegas.
Oh man, nonstop stunt. That's your real name, nonstop stunt,
Nonstop stunt.
dude.
Me up, TNA. Sign me up.
Yes, man. I am so pumped. I'm so excited. Like to be a part of something that grows with every single event. Right? It's just
Yeah.
incredible, dog. And whatever happens, you're right. It's not the end of anything. It's just a match. But I will say, you and John going at it is like. It is Slap Nerd's dream. It really is.
Let's go, dog.
Because, bro, John is fired the fuck up. I interviewed him, and he had more angst than he ever has. And he's like, yeah, dude, because I'm mad. I've been waiting around. I'm a former champ. And he's just going, da, 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 da. And then with you, you've had such an onslaught of, like, here I am, you know, the debut and the match that followed, that there's a lot of energy from a fan's perspective going into this match, bro. And I'm so pumped for you.
I appreciate it, man. I can't wait for it. And there's going to be one for the books, definitely. And I think I'm opening up the show again. So time to get the crowd fired up. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, man. Where can everyone follow your new social media?
Yeah. Well, all my social media now, Twitter. Well, I don't even have a Facebook yet. I just created an Instagram. Stunt Marshall, still my TikTok. Twitter is Stunt Marshall or Hate Hogan. And my Instagram is just Hate Hogan, one word. HATEHOGAN. Hate
Okay.
Hogan.
Everybody, you heard it here. Go follow this
Follow
man,
me.
Hate Hogan. And if you're not going to watch him this weekend, you might as well just close your eyes and fall asleep because you're boring. You feel me?
You're
You're
boring.
boring.
You're boring. You're boring.
All right, son. Thank you so much, man. Let's hang out for a bit and let this bitch upload.
All right, guys.